Hello and welcome. I was just taking down my thoughts down the memory lane, and I was just wondering, why should I make a video? Exactly that. Because I'm very hesitant when it comes to the camera, not because I cannot speak, not because I cannot express, but an incident that took place long ago where my uncle brought in a new tape recorder and he wanted me to sing. I didn't know singing then, but I knew a poem that I had learned just that day. I was in standard 3 then, and I happily recited the poem. And when I heard my voice, I disliked my voice so much when it was played back that I stopped taking part in debates, competitions. I don't know why. Just then, I will never speak or record my voice, and that was there deep within, and it took me so long to come out of it. Yes, one more was an incident where I wrote an essay, and my school friends and classmates appreciated it, but the teacher didn't. Her remark was put me off to the extent that I stopped creative writing for a long time. Yes, although my prefects and a lot of seniors were always used to write something for the magazine and contribute to your article, but I didn't know. I didn't. Now, when I look back at it, just two incidents that changed me for what I actually was. I used to talk too much, and people used to find it difficult to stop me from talking. And again, I went back into the cocoon zone where I stopped expressing myself. Yes, not to keep you come to the point, what I'm saying is when I look back at our childhood and we make a list of what we were good at, what our friends thought we were good at, we will find a lot of strength that is there in us, which somewhere down the line we got busy and we have not focused on that talent or hobby or ability that we have. Why don't we, when we come to the 30s, reconnect ourselves to it, like picking up a hobby through which you can express, or making a journal, or writing down your thoughts where you come to the self-realization point where you can just scribble your thoughts and then come to, oh, I was good at that. And yes, why don't we bring it back into our life and refresh our scribbling or our meaningful scribbling and talking that will help people to go a long way. And yes, as a meaningful scribbling expert, my intention was to bring out unexpressed thoughts and feeling that most of them do have, and sometimes they don't bring it out until they put it, and the exercise of putting things on paper is such a useful exercise when you list out your challenge, how you're going to work at it, how you're going to evaluate it, how you're going to list out the points, and again how you're going to take the topmost list from that, the best three that you have to focus on, and also how you can come to a point where you put them together and you put it in a basket so that you know what should go into what, and you fill in the gaps there, and then you then put it on paper again to see what actually you can do to take action and evaluate your strengths again. And it's like just doing a SWOT exercise where you evaluate your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Where exactly? And most of the time, it comes from within us. And if you're able to pick that up, it's easy. It's like you are having the wheels in your control, and you can drive well. Thank you.